Welcome to another edition of Burton Ballers, and this is the player rating video for our 4-0 victory against Crystal Palace. So first up in goal, Edouard Mendy, and I'm giving Edouard a 7 out of 10. He didn't have a lot to do, but the saves that he made, he had one save and he saved it well, and everything he did was just very calm and composed, what you expect from a goalkeeper. And he gave us a bit of assurance at the back. So right back was Azpilicueta, and I'm giving him a 7.5. He got a 7. It was a steady performance, but he gets that extra half a mark because of what he showed as a captain when he took the penalty away from Tammy Abraham, who wanted to take it, and he said, no, it belongs to Jorginho. That's what I want to see in my captain. So he gets that extra half a point for that. And my man of the match, who's going to get 8 out of 10, is Ben Chilwell. Chelsea finally have a left back. We have a player who can attack and defend. Scored on his debut, he assisted on his debut as well, got back to make challenges in defence, and he was great in the air. So brilliant start to his Chelsea career. Thiago Silva gets a 7 out of 10, calm, composed, very reads the game really well, and he gives us that added assurance at the back. Zuma, he gets a 7.5, solid defensively. He gets that extra 0.5 for that brilliant header he scored, great leap, and he showed a lot of defensive ability. Midfield now, Jorginho, he gets a 7.5, 2 goals he scored. He was very composed in midfield. He orchestrated the play and he dictated the tempo of the game. Kante, 7. He was very good in plugging the gaps, blocking out the passing lanes, and he contributed going forward as well. So next up in the midfield, the final midfielder, Kai Havertz, he gets a 7 out of 10. I thought he was quietly influential in the game, showed some nice touches, showed some, that calmness and coolness on the ball. Great run and a pass that nearly assisted to a goal for Werner, and it was his little dink over the Crystal Palace defender, Sacco, that led to the 4th goal. So all in all, a decent performance, and he was strong in the air, set plays from defensively, and he was trying to win the ball for the long ball as well in the air. So I thought he had a decent game. So up front now, first up we have Timo Werner. Another disappointing game for Timo Werner. He should have done better when presented with the chance given to him by Kai Havertz. Thought he should have put a little bit more on the ball. Didn't really carve out any opportunities, but in fairness to Werner though, I think he's playing out of position on the left. That's not really his position. Hopefully see what he can do more when he moves into a more central role. Tammy Abraham, I'll give him a 6 as well. Worked hard for the team. Didn't really have any clear-cut chances. He showed his hunger to try and get that goal from the penalty spot, rightly or wrongly, but he did show his hunger for goals. But yeah, it was decent enough without being spectacular. And finally, we have Callum Hudson-Odoi. Again, he gets a 6. I think that he's got the ability, but for me, he needs a bit more confidence. He needs to drive at opponents a bit more, use that skill and the pace that he has. There was one occasion I screamed at him to drive to the past his player. He got past his fullback, got a cross in, and that was the one where Tammy Abraham should have scored. He missed the header, and there was another little cheeky back heel that he did. So you can see that he's got bits of magic in his game, but he just used to produce more often. I won't be marking the substitutes in this game because I don't think they were long enough. But it was great to see Pulisic back after a long break. and Kovacic came on as well, but they only played about 13 minutes, so I won't be marking them. So guys, that's my player ratings for our match against Crystal Palace. Comment below, let me know if you agree with them. Do you think should have been given a higher mark or a lower mark? So I'll be interested to hear what you think. So guys, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified every time we make a video. Until then, goodbye.